Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Sports Stable, family and friends of your Rocky Mountain Rough Riders 13-0 team. We are getting ready to face off against the Okanagan Hockey Club for the first time this season. Kids have been really looking forward to this matchup. First of 2 times we will play this team this season. Looks like Abby Running's in net tonight. Meyer Nickerson on D. Mattioli, Livin, and Dixon taking an opening faceoff. Here we go. Faceoff won by Okanagan, controlled into the neutral zone, then into the offensive zone. Rimmed around behind. Nickerson picks up the puck, pass to Dixon. Dixon looking to exit out. Livin takes a big hit against the boards. Shot intercepted by Owen Meyer. And Meyer collects the puck again behind the net, up to Dixon on the left wing. Okanagan tries the centering pass, cut off by Mattioli. Shot out of bounds, out of the rink. We'll have a new face-off to the right of Abby Running's net. Line change. Cooper Pallix take this face-off just outside our defensive zone on the forward line with Shivalov and Schofield. Play won by Boulder, face-off won by Boulder, carried in by Schofield. Schofield behind the net, picked off by Okanagan. Okanagan racing through neutral ice into their offensive zone, picked apart by Schofield. Collected behind the net by Cooper Pallett. Try to carry it up the wing, but Okanagan keeps the puck from moving out. Now Pallett across the red line, blue line, takes a shot from way outside. First save by the Okanagan goalie, who looks to be Austin Kennedy. Nickerson and Nickerson collects the puck, tries to pass it up through center ice, picked up by Okanagan. Okanagan recollects, changes sides. Try to cut through, and they've got an offensive playing, great shot on net. Good save by Abby. Puck rims around, they shoot from the outside, but it's wide of the net, and it's changed sides again. Okanagan firing at the net as much as they can. Collected and controlled centering pass right there. Great save by Abby. Green was left wide open in front of the net, and he took his chance. Abby was ready. So she'll have a face-off to the right of her crease. Looks like Livin to take this face-off. Face-off won by Boulder, but quickly turned over to Okanagan behind our own net. Moving the puck up to the right wing, but picked off by Okanagan. Livin collects the puck, rooms it around to Meyer, who's waiting on the other side of the net. Meyer up to the wing, who gets pushed up against the boards. Okanagan collects, takes the shot, but it's wide of the net. Action to the right in the corner, pulled out by Rough Riders who carry it through neutral ice, but they are picked off by Okanagan again. Okanagan moves in 3-on-2 for a pass, intercepted by Owen, who dumps the puck. It will ice, and we will get a change. Krestoff and Nickerson in on D. Halleck, Shibalov, and Schofield maybe on forward. Halleck to take the face-off. Won by Halleck, but Okanagan sends it in. Intercepted. Great stop by Krestoff with his skate right in front of the net, like he was playing goalie. He's fighting behind the net. Okanagan comes away with the puck, looking to make a centering pass, but they don't have anyone set. Nikki makes a good hit up against the boards, takes them off the puck, and Okanagan shoots again. Great save by Abby. And Nickerson holds Okanagan up against the net in the corner, and we try to take it out. Okanagan is going to reset in their defensive zone, but it's picked off by Schofield. So Okanagan changes sides. Down the way, they go the other way, make a great shot on net from almost the red line. Abby stops that, puts it back into play, and the defense picks it up and carries it behind the net. Shibby waiting for a hope. Whoa, Okanagan mishandled the puck. Picked off by Shibalov. He's going to carry it all the way down into the offensive zone. He's in the corner behind the other net. Well, we get a change. He's fighting hard to keep possession of that puck. Seems to be stuck under a couple of bodies. He's trying to get back to his feet behind the net, and he does. He pushes the puck out, but Okanagan is there to grab it. Center ice, pass back and forth, and now it's offsides. So then we'll get a face-off just outside our offensive zone. Or our defensive zone, I guess. Maddox Giffen to take this face-off with Corcoran and Hernandez on the forward line. Meyer and Nickerson on D. Face-off won and controlled by Okanagan. But Corcoran is there fighting hard to snap it away. He pushes it out. Okanagan has to reset in their own defensive zone. And they try and make an exiting pass, but it's intercepted by O'Connell. O'Connell passes up to Maddox. Maddox pushes it across, but it's intercepted by Okanagan. Lots of work in the neutral zone. Okanagan dumps the puck. It's picked up. Oh! Okay. Can't see the shirts. Cross-ice pass takes the puck out of our zone, but nobody touches it. It's not going to ice. Okanagan collects and resets in their defense zone. We've got a change in personnel. Puck is now behind Abby's net, collected by Schofield, who passes out to the right wing, Mattioli. Mattioli pushes the puck up, but picked off by Okanagan. Mattioli recollects, off the boards in behind the goalie, actually, who comes out to play the puck. And now we've got sticks and bodies flying in the corner. Okanagan comes away from that board battle with the puck. Coming down 1-on-2. Our defense is there. Ripper of a shot, and Abby's got it all day. This will give us a chance to change. Schofield, Halleck, and Shibalov with Nickerson and Meyer to take this defensive zone faceoff to Abby's left. Halleck takes the faceoff and wins it, but nobody there to recollect. Puck is loose in front of the net. Lots of sticks and no control. Okanagan ultimately comes away with it, but they've missed keeping it in the zone, so they've got to reset. Boulder chases out, but Okanagan dumps it back in. Now it's behind the net. Nicky kicks it out. He's tackled by two Okanagan players, but he makes sure that we regain possession. Nickerson now stops a shot coming in from the offense. Shibalov along the right boards, tries to push it up to Palak, holding against the boards. It's 2 red jerseys and 2 green jerseys. Boulder comes away with that shot attempt, stopped by Nicky, who passes off the boards to Palak. Palak takes it across into the forward offensive zone, makes a great shot on net. That was a shot and steered away by the OHC goalie. Okanagan resets behind their own net, and now they're carrying the puck out while Boulder gets his change. Okanagan comes in, takes a shot on net. Abby holds on. Defensive zone faceoff. Corcoran, Hernandez, and let's see. Giffen is taking this. Giffen wins it to the behind him. Schoenheider picks it up, tucks it behind the net to O'Connell. O'Connell battles against the board, but Okanagan comes away with it. Hernandez is there to pick up an intercepted puck, takes it through the center Center ice dumps it around the boards to Corcoran, who's waiting on the other side. Corcoran tries to hold on to the puck, but Okanagan takes it and feeds it out to probably Gavin Patterson, if I know that skater, and that's a goal right between Abby's legs. Bummer. He saw the hole just as she tried to move. No? Maybe I lie. Maybe she got it. Sorry, folks. Could have sworn that was a goal. She must have stopped it with those sliding pads. Excellent work. That was a good attempt by Okanagan, but Abby is strong. Face-off won by Okanagan. Back to top of the circle. They shoot. Redirected. Abby makes a great save. Defense comes away with it. Bliven is working in the corner. Mattioli there to support. Okanagan grabs hold of the puck, tries to shoot it, but Bliven is there. He carries it across, passes out to Dixon. Dixon races across the blue line. Centering pass into Bliven, but the goalie grabs hold of it. The puck bounces off the goalie's glove and behind the net. Picked up by Okanagan. Yeah, yes. And they recollect and come forward. They are 3-on-2. Our defense is working hard to get back, but they were offsides. So we get to come back and have a neutral zone face-off. Schoenheider and Meyer on defense. Palick taking the face-off with Shibby and Schofield on the forward line. Oh, puck stripped off Schoenheider's puck. Abby makes a great save. Defense picks up that rebound and sends it out. Oh, Okanagan there to take it back at center ice. And they try to charge back in. Boulder off the boards, but picked up by Okanagan. Back in the corner behind the net now. Boulder pushes it back out to the right. Shibby on the boards to pick it up. Okanagan fires it in through traffic. Abby makes a great save. And now the puck is back out on the left right wing. Okanagan tucks it back behind the net. Schoenheider out to Shibalov. Shibalov pushed off the puck by Okanagan, recollected by Okanagan, and sent back across the ice. Switch sides. Okanagan makes a shot, but it's gone wide of the net. And now Palick pushes up. Huff holds it on the line, tucks it in, and now Okanagan ready to charge in. Pushed out by Boulder, reset at center ice, and now Okanagan takes the puck in, tries to get a shot off, but Schoenheider's there to make sure he doesn't get a chance. Puck in the corner, out to their center. Hazelwood tries to make a shot, but it's intercepted by Schofield, who broke his stick in that effort. Puck bounced off Abby from the corner, reset, and now Hernandez was waiting for a puck. He is now behind the Okanagan net, setting up. Corcoran tries to get a shot off, but is picked off by an Okanagan player. Centering pass by Hernandez. Great effort, but deflected by Okanagan back into center ice. Nickerson trying to push through traffic along the boards. He's going to carry it in. Still through 3 or 4 people, and he gets a great shot on net, but it's saved by the goalie, who grabbed it right in his tummy. Great effort there by Nickerson. And now we'll have an offensive zone face-off. Maybe our first one. Giffen going to take this face-off. He's got Corcoran and Hernandez up front. And Nickerson and O'Connell on D. Face-off won by Okanagan. Carried out and through center ice. Nickerson's going to pick that out of the corner and dump it behind the net, or carry it behind the net. Leaves it for O'Connell, who changes direction. Passes out to Corcoran on the wing. Corcoran looks for a centering pass, but it's taken off by OHC. Ends up recollecting. Hernandez looking to try and just dump the puck so we can get a line change. Nickerson, just along the blue line, tries to get control, but Okanagan pushes it into the corner. Recollected by Buller. Center pass right out to the middle. Mickey dumps that puck from center ice so that we can get a non-icing change. Personnel change here. We are in our offensive zone, but Okanagan has control of the puck. Dixon with a great foot interception. Tries to get his stick on the puck, but is lost. And now Okanagan has a center of breaking 1-on-2. Meyer pushing to make sure that kiddo doesn't keep control of the puck. Now, centering pass attempt by Okanagan, but it's intercepted by a hardworking Rough Riders team. Abby looking sharp, following that puck along behind the net. Got some pushing along the boards. Okanagan resets. They try to send it in, but they are way offside, so we're going to come back for another face-off. Shot count looks like it's 10-4, Okanagan. 5 minutes left in the first period. Halleck taking a center ice face-off with Shibalov and Schofield. Won by Shibalov, who carries it forward. And now he's going to try and take a shot on net. Shot saved by the Okanagan goalie. Puck rimmed around behind the net. Whoa. Sorry, Okanagan collects. They break out, and Patterson has control of the puck, but it's stripped off by Boulder. Now, Shibalov chasing down. Puck recollected in our defensive zone. Nikki pass over to Meyer. Meyer up to Palak. Palak center ice, looking to move to Schofield, but it's picked off by a Okanagan skater. They've got someone perched right on the back door, circling and resetting our D. They try to leave for a pass, but it's taken right through the crease and dumped into the offensive zone for a face-off. No icing. Okanagan goalie plays the puck, leaves it for his defenseman, who makes a long pass out to center ice, recollected by Green, who shoots way wide of the net. O'Connell picks the puck off, chips it high over a bunch of defensive and offensive players. Abby's going to cover a great shot from the point. Defensive zone face-off, left of Abby's net. Looking like Giffen might be taking this one. Hernandez and Corcoran out on D. Face-off won by the Riders. Nickerson carries the puck behind his net to change sides. He's looking to carry. Dodges past one Okanagan player looking for a pass. He's got Corcoran on his right. Picked off by Okanagan. And he loses it just as he approaches the circle. Excuse me. Okanagan carries it back into the offensive end. Picked off by Boulder, who dump it back into neutral ice, but nobody there but Okanagan to recollect. Hernandez, Corcoran, Giffen are forward line right now. Nickerson and Krestoff on the D. Krestoff recollects the puck, passes it up to Hernandez. Hernandez just along the boards in front of his bench, tries to pass it up, but Okanagan's the one waiting there, and Abby stops the shot from the point. Shots are 12-5 Okanagan, 3 minutes left in the first period. Coming in for this face-off is Bliven, who wins it, but it gets pushed back in toward the net, and Abby picks it up and says, no, thank you. You don't think so? I say yeah. Although they didn't put it up. Sorry, talking to my shot counter. Handy dandy Jeremy. There's a whistle from the lineman saying that the players were creeping in too much on the face-off. So, face-off won by the Riders. Switch sides around behind the net. Now Okanagan tries to collect. They've got two guys in front of the net waiting for a pass. Whoa, my goodness. They teed it up beautifully, but Abby made a great pad save. And now they're coming in, trying to make another save, and Abby collects. She's got it. Personnel changed. In comes Mickey Bliven, who Halleck takes the face-off, wins it, but not quite collected. So Okanagan tries to grab hold of it behind the net. Oh, the centering pass intercepted by Boulder or by Rough Riders. Pass up to a waiting player at center, intercepted again. Lots of back and forth with these teams. Right on the blue line, Okanagan holds it in and they carry up into the corner. Nickerson tries to make a hit, but he falls just a little behind the player. Puck recollected by Shibby, who pushes it up to Palick, who's working along the boards. Okanagan tries to push it back in, but they were offsides. Now are you getting it? Okay. All right, hopefully the volume is working. We are face-off just in the offensive zone was lost by the Riders. Okanagan took that in, carried in 2-on-1. Their shot going in wide of the net. They recollect and try to make a centering pass. But Boulder's defense is all over the place. Abby's going to dive and cover that shot. Things are getting a little chippy in front of the net. Face-off will be to the left of Abby's net. Okay, face-off won by the Riders, but collected by Okanagan. Okanagan comes back to the blue line, holding it in an offensive zone, looking for some sharp passes. Boulder picking them apart every time they try and push it across. Shot from the point is deflected by Bliven, wide of the net. And now some action behind the net. Okanagan tries to collect, but there's a great clean pass out to Mattioli. Mattioli carries it across, waiting for Dixon. Missing wave. Mattioli tripped up and loses possession. Dixon comes in for a great hit to make sure that Okanagan player loses possession of the puck. But they got it around the other side. Okanagan looking to reset and carry it out of their defensive zone. Center ice pass picked off by Palick, who carries it in. Tries to get a shot off, but he's got two guys on. He can't get a shot till he's behind the net. And now there's a penalty coming on Okanagan. So now Boulder will go, or Rough Riders will go on the power play. All right. All right. Making plans for a power play. Palick, Schofield, and Bliven out with Dixon and Shibalov, I think. Dixon going to take this face off in our offensive zone. Waiting for the whistle. Here we go. Dixon wins the face off. Back to Shibby, who takes a shot from the point. Great save. We're at 28 seconds left in this first period. Okanagan wants a change. And I guess they'll get it. Dixon going to take this face off again. Face off this time, won by Dixon forward. He follows it right into the corner where Schofield tries to push it back, but we can't quite keep it in. So Mattioli runs down into the defensive end. He's going to work hard to make sure he maintains possession. He's pushed off the puck by Okanagan, around behind the net. Shot from the point, deflected off a stick, and now collected by Okanagan behind the net. Okanagan works hard to keep it in. They take a shot. Abby makes a great save. And we are at the end of the first period. Shots 15 Okanagan, 6 Rocky Mountain Rough Riders. There's 1 minute and 27 seconds left on the penalty when we begin the second period. Okay, welcome back to the second period. Okanagan Hockey Club against your Rocky Mountain Rough Riders. Riders are getting charged up on the bench, looking to change the momentum. Shibby wins that faceoff, carries it into offensive zone, backed up by Schofield, but they get a shot on net there, but it's deflected by the goalie. Try to hold it in on the blue line. Schofield dumps it in. Picked up by Bliven behind the net. Looking to pass to Palick, who's trying to get in position to make a shot. Schofield holds it on the blue line. Pass over to Shivalov, who makes the shot, but it's wide of the net. Recollected by Bliven, who is looking to find Schofield. Schofield works around, but pushed off the puck by Okanagan, and they rim it around the other side. Somebody lost their mouth guard off the bench, which looked like a puck for a second. Shivalov now has the puck behind his own net. They are carrying it forward, chipped along the boards, and then I think we have an offside. Face off at center ice. Dixon, Meyer on forward. Dixon wins the puck forward. O'Connell chasing down. Can't quite keep it in. Nickerson holds it on the blue line. Pass back up to O'Connell. O'Connell collects, tries to push it back to Nickerson. Nickerson looking for a shot. Passes back to O'Connell. O'Connell shot. Saved by the goalie. I think it was a little wide, but O'Connell back on the puck. Back to Nickerson at the point. Nickerson looking for O'Connell. O'Connell back to Nickerson. Nickerson looking for a shot. Skates forward. Pushes into the corner. Meyer holding off the defense. Tripping by Okanagan. And now we are pulling Abby. Try to get a shot there. Goalie makes a save. But we're going to go right back on the power play. Okanagan heading to the bench. That's our friend Zim. Tripping is the call. And so we will go into our offensive zone for another face-off to the left of the Okanagan goalie. Boulder trying to get all 5 of their players out there. Schoenheider and Nickerson on D. Dixon, Meyer, and I can't see the other kiddo offense. Still O'Connell. Face-off won by Okanagan and pulled out just outside that. We had Owen Meyer way offsides as Nickerson tried to hold that puck in. So now we're going back to our defensive zone for a face-off. They called intentional offsides for some reason. Kind of crazy. I think maybe just because we had someone so far off. So Schofield, Mattioli, Shibalov, Palick, and face-off won by Boulder. Carried in by Shibalov over the blue line. Passed out to the wing. Shot. Yeah! There we go! Beautiful setup. Excellent work. That forward line worked hard. Shibby carried that in. Pass used. That was Shibby, Palick, and Schofield ultimately the one to be right on the back door to tuck that in. That was pretty teamwork. Definitely a great effort from that power play. 1 minute 39 left in the power play. 14 minutes left in the second period. Shivalov in to take that face off. One back to Nickerson. Nickerson cross ice to Schofield. But Okanagan comes away with it. Schofield holds it on the blue line. Looking pass up to Shibby. Pass, centering pass, but no one there, unfortunately. So Okanagan carries it out through center ice. They beat Nikki on D, but Abby's there to play the puck, and she pushes it away. Awesome play by Abby. Okanagan's trying to get a shot, but they can't pull it in. Shibalov working along behind the boards. Try and keep that player off the puck. They bounce it off the boards and around to the point. And recollected by someone who sends it up to Palick. Palick carries it across the blue line. Schofield there. Another trip, but they didn't call it. Nobody knows what to do. Palick's trying to get off the ice because he got hurt. Though I think he's all right. He just needed to reset himself. Boulder comes away. Schofield carries it across. He's looking for a centering pass. Oh, Corcoran was right there, but just couldn't get a stick on it. Great attempt. Corcoran, Schofield, Schoenheider, Krestoff. Corcoran gets a shot. Oh, but off of the foot of a Okanagan player. Another shot from the point. That goes around behind the goalie. Hits the net, but behind. And Okanagan comes away with it through center ice. 10 seconds left on that power play. They try and make a shot, but Krestoff stops that puck. He's half goalie tonight. He's doing great. Schofield Schoenheiders carries it over the blue line. Bounce off the wall to Hernandez, then back to himself. Schoenheider pass up to Krestoff. Schoenheider again shot picked off by Okanagan. Okanagan is now back at full strength. They make a breakout pass, but Rough Riders beat them to the corner. They come away with the puck. And so it looks like Bliven carrying across the blue line. And now the red line, blue line, he's pushed into the corner by Okanagan, but collected by a hardworking Dixon. Back behind the net goes Bliven to try to collect. Nickerson there to back up, pushes the players off the puck. Bliven, centering pass, great shot by Mattioli. And nobody really knows where that puck went. The goalie had it under his pad. Great attempt by the Rough Riders to put that in. Great work. We're going to have a face-off to the right of the Okanagan goaltender. Nickerson and Meyer on D. Palick, Shibalov, Schofield, and Shibby to take this face-off. Won by Okanagan, back into the corner. Around they go behind the net. Pass up to their wing, who tries to recollect, but two Rough Riders right on top of him. Centering pass, unfortunately, only Okanagan there. Nickerson holds it on the red line to stop the icing. Okanagan carries it in, gets a shot on Abby. Woo! Tricky rebound! Woo! The gods were on her side. That was right on the back door, and no one could get their stick on it. Abby got her pad on it. Great save. Puck is rimmed around and sent out by the Riders, collected by Okanagan in their defensive zone. Shibalov there to try and gain possession. Now behind the Boulder net. I'm not sure. Maybe icing? Looks like icing because we're going all the way back down to our offensive zone. Definitely a more fun place to be. Krestoff, Hernandez. O'Connell is going to take this face-off. Owen Meyer on D. O'Connell wins the face-off forward. But Okanagan collects, tries to rim it around, held in on the point. Shot right into the goalie by Owen Meyer. That was a vicious shot from the blue line. Great work. We're catching up on shots now, 11 to 6. 10:49 left in the second. Score is 1-0 for your Rocky Mountain Rough Riders. Declan O'Connell to take this face-off. And looking to win to Hernandez. Hernandez tries to get it, but he's pushed off the puck. Okanagan comes away with it through center ice. Patterson is looking to escape by the D. He's got someone right on the doorstep, but broken apart by the D. Hernandez now looking to pass out to Corcoran, who tries to get across, but he's pushed off the puck by Okanagan. Corcoran still working along the boards. He wins that into offensive zone, but is one on stripped away. Okanagan resets out to center ice, and now Krestoff sends a puck across center ice, picked up by Okanagan, carries it into the offensive zone. They try and get a shot, rims off a stick, and now held against the boards. O'Connell is there hoping to get possession when the bodies get off the puck. Looks like Mattioli comes away with it. skating up the wing, but he's stripped off. O'Connell's right behind him. Pass back to Mattioli. Hernandez right behind Mattioli. Mattioli dumps. He's going to race around the other side of the net and pick up his own pass. Dixon is now waiting. Dixon takes it off. Great straight shot. Great save. Wow, what a goal. I'm not even sure how that happened, except that someone came firing in to get that puck. Mattioli worked really hard for that. And Blivin looks like the one who came in and pounded it in. They wanted that goal. Great work. Pumping up the Boulder bench. Schoenheider and O'Connell on D. No, Giffen on D, I'm so sorry. Abby plays the puck off to her right. Centering pass. Intercepted by Nikki. They try to get another shot off, but it's blocked by the D. Nikki and Maddox working hard behind the net to try and get the puck out to a waiting Blivin. Shot deflected by several players. Okanagan seems powered up now. Puck behind the net. Okanagan centering pass. They just couldn't get their stick on it, and so pushed off the puck. They are. Rough Riders working along the boards out to Palik. Palik held in, pushed up to Shibalov. Now Okanagan recollects. They center. Pass just a shot wide of the net. And now Boulder comes away with it. We've got Schofield carrying up the left wing. He's got Blivin there for a pass. He makes a shot, but it's just high of the net. And the messy line change. And now it's a 2-on-0, leaving Abby all alone. Great deflection. Whoever dove for that, but he can't get up again. The net's, he pushed the net off. That was Nikki. I'm not sure if they caught him pushing the net off. But wowzer, what an effort by Jacob Nickerson to get in there and try and help his goalie after that crazy line change. That was wild. So we're going to have a face-off to the right of Abby's net after the refs get that net pinned back in securely. I think a little talking to, but no penalty or anything coming. Can't quite see who's taking this face-off, but it was won by the Riders. Back to the corner. Try and send it up along the wing. Hernandez racing up against Okanagan to try and keep the body. He's taken on two players to work that puck loose. Collected by Corcoran, who dances, and the puck gets stripped off of his. Abby's makes a save. She's going to just say, hold on. Okanagan had a long shot from the point. Abby shut it down. She's like, let's get everybody reset. Maybe a change in personnel here. And have a face-off to her right. Blivin going to take this face-off. He's got Schoenheider, Dixon, Mattioli. Ref's really working on the creeping here. Face-off won by Boulder, Rough Riders. Shot comes from the point, and Abby shuts it down. Holding strong. Shots are now 18-13. And you see everyone going away because halfway through this game, we get an ice make. Let's see what that does for everybody's momentum. There go your Riders into the locker room. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with fresh ice. And we're back for the second half of this first matchup of the season. Rocky Mountain Rough Riders against the Okanagan Hockey Club. There's an ice make now this year, halfway through the game. So we have 7 minutes and 58 seconds left in the second period. Score is 2-0 Rough Riders. Shots are 13 Riders, 18 Okanagan. Abby running, looking stellar in net tonight. We're going to start with the defensive zone face-off. Halleck, Schofield, and Shibalov with Nickerson and Schoenheider. Halleck to take the face-off. Won by Halleck, back to the point. Okanagan collected, and they pass it up into the corner. Now from the point, they try and take a shot, deflected by the Riders. Picked up by Shibalov against the boards. He looks to try and move it out. There's a whole crew of people right in front of me, team. I can't see. Abby's going to shut down a shot. And we're going to have a face-off on the other side. Felt like a bit of desperation defense there. Let's see if we can change it up now. Halleck's going to take this face-off. Won by Halleck, but collected to Okanagan. Hit a few feet going through and went wide of the net. Collected by Shibby, passed up to Schofield. Schofield racing after the puck. Picks it up in the corner. Looks for a centering pass. Halleck is right there, but it's picked off by Okanagan. Held in on the blue line, but then tipped out. Meyer dumps it in. Schofield was just offsides. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone right in front of our bench. Now Bliven to take the face-off. Playing with Dixon, Nickerson, and Meyer. And face-off won by Okanagan, but picked up by Dixon. Dixon makes a shot on goal. Save. Oh! Schofield. Halleck? Couldn't see. Somebody was there to pick that up on the rebound. The goalie couldn't quite control the rebound, and we picked that right up, right over his shoulder. Riders are fired up. Way to be in the right spot. Bliven was pumped. Time for another center ice face-off. Score is now 3-0. Face-off won by the Riders. Back to Nickerson. Nickerson across to Meyer. Meyer up the boards to Mattioli, who's pushed off the puck, and it ices because nobody made contact with it. So now it'll come back down into the defensive zone. The coach is mad. He's trying to, today might be the game he's trying to fire the boys up. Bliven's going to take this face off in the defensive zone. So they're going to change out who's taking this. Now Mattioli's going to take the face off. A one by Okanagan. But Bliven skates forward to take the puck into three players. They take him off his skates. Dixon pushes into the offensive zone. Okanagan resets. Dixon still giving chase. Tries to grab the puck, but it's sent across the ice and now up, tipped into the offensive zone by Okanagan. Nickerson picks up the puck behind the net. Excuse me. Okanagan looking to control in the corner, but it's pulled out by the Riders. Out along the boards, Dixon to collect and pass it up the boards to Nickerson. Nickerson is looking for a pass to Mattioli. There's three Okanagan players between him and Mattioli. Tries to make a centering pass, but it was intercepted. It's probably the wrong sport term, interception. I feel it's probably football, but anyway. Excuse me. Okanagan tries to get into the net, but the defense steps in front of it. Don't let them quite get a shot on. Corcoran fighting up against the Okanagan player so that they can't get a decent shot off. Puck centered by our player into Okanagan. Scary. Meyer collect behind the net. Hernandez looking to push in, but they keep tucking it toward the net as the goalie mom is killing me. Bliven picks up the puck at center ice, carries it in, tries to get a shot off, but it blows off the feet of the player. And no, another couple of great saves by the goalie there, but couldn't quite get it in. Now Hernandez chasing behind the net. Rimmed around to O'Connell. O'Connell looking for a centering pass. He's got 3 men on. Picked off by Okanagan, who's going to look to try and get it out. And they will. In through center ice. Pressed off. Picks the puck off that player. He tries to get a shot, but it's wide of the net. Hernandez tries to deliver a check along the boards. And they run through by Okanagan. And now some confusion. Who's going to do what behind the net? Krestoff is going to come away with it behind up to Hernandez. Hernandez looks to send the pass out to Corcoran, but it's picked off by Okanagan. And now the puck has been tipped out of play by Boulder into the Okanagan bench. So we'll have a center ice face-off. Halleck, Schofield, and Shibalov with Giffen and Nickerson. Halleck take the face-off at center ice. Won by Okanagan. Controlled up along the boards in front of the box. Schofield tries to grab it but can't quite, and so Shibalov carries it in. He's alone. He shoots and scores! Wowza! What a goal by Shibalov. All alone, he just picked that top corner. Pretty goal. 4:36 left in the second period. Scores 4-0. Rough Riders. Shots are 18-19. So coming back strong in this second half of the second period. Halleck, Schofield, and Shibalov will remain in with Giffen and Nickerson. And they're going to change goalies. Kennedy's going to have a seat. And they're going to put in a new goalie. Doesn't even get a warm-up. Shibby's going to win that face-off. Carry it in. Oh, but stripped off right. And Patterson's now got the puck. He's looking for a goal. But centering pass stripped off by the defense. Riders come away with that, looking to move it out. Nickerson picks up a center ice and carries it through. And he's now carrying it in as a center. He's got Schofield on his left. He's going to go. No, tried to leave a pass for Schofield, but miscommunication. And now it's back in our defensive zone. Picked up by Owen Meyer, who taps it forward to Nickerson. Nickerson along the boards. Tries to get up to Halleck. Spins, and Okanagan dumps it behind the net. Abby out behind to slow it down for Mattioli. I think Mattioli tries to work it along the boards. Stripped off. There he goes. He's broken it out, and they try and send it across ice, but there's no one there. Okanagan picks it up and dumps it in back behind the net again. In the corner is Nickerson. Up to Schofield. Schofield tries to pass out to the center. Mattioli there. And Nickerson. This group is looking for a line change. Mattioli decides to chase, but Patterson is now coming in on Owen Meyer. Patterson makes a great centering pass, but his player wasn't quite there to pick it up. Lucky for the Riders. Now working along the right side boards. We've got a line change. Corcoran comes in on fire trying to get that puck pushed up. He's working it along the boards, and now there's an offsides. Okanagan stepped over the line. So we'll have a face-off just outside of our defensive zone. Bliven to take this face-off. Won by Bliven over to Dixon, who gets run over by an Okanagan player. Get through. Dixon comes away with it. Across center ice he goes. Dumps it in behind the net, and he's going to give chase. While the rest of the team sets up in the offensive zone. Corcoran around. Dixon smashed up against the boards. Broken stick by Okanagan player. Tipped in by Corcoran. Sit in on his skate. Now the puck is bounced almost out of bounds, but back onto the ice in our defensive zone. Boys are fired up. High stick. Okanagan. And so we will go on another power play. Let's see if Coach has a plan. High sticking on Okanagan will put the Rough Riders on another power play here. Maybe get a chance to test the new goalie. Halleck, Schofield, Livin, Schoenheider, and Shivalov. Mattioli. Halleck is going to take this face off. He wins it back to D. Shivalov sends it over to Mattioli. Mattioli spins around looking for a pass, and he's got Schofield wide open on the other side. Schofield tries to pick a corner, but it bounces off the goalie's glove. Rims off the back, and we're chasing it into our defensive end to try and reset. Shibby picks up the puck behind the net, looking for everybody to reset, and now they're going to charge down into the offensive zone again together. Ouch, Schofield on the left wing. Schofield carries it across. He's got Livin and Halleck. He tries to shoot again. It goes right along the top of the net and to the other side. Schofield again tries to collect the puck, but he's pushed off by Okanagan. Livin's right behind him to back up. Halleck's waiting there for this puck to squirt out. Shibalov and Mattioli hanging tight. Puck back to Shibalov. Shibalov back over Mattioli. Mattioli tries to make a slap shot, but just can't quite get it on net. He tried, so he's going to recollect, sting it back, but oh, the puck is picked off, and that's going to ice. So we will go back. Everyone gets a chance to reset. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off. 57 seconds left in this penalty for Okanagan. So power play for Riders for about a minute longer. Meyer is going to take this face-off. It's interesting. Meyer, Dixon, and O'Connell maybe? Back to Nickerson. Nickerson on the point. Tries to pack it back up to O'Connell. O'Connell's going to look back to Nickerson. Oh, but he missed it. And so now we're going to have Schoenheider racing back to try and collect behind the net. He spins it around to O'Connell. O'Connell pushes it up to Meyer. Meyer trying to hold it on. O'Connell's now going to carry it in. He's looking for a pass over to Dixon. Puck gets tipped in by goalie decides to play it, sets it up for his defensive player behind the net. Okanagan now carries through center ice. Nickerson is all alone back there playing D. Picks up the puck, and he's looking to change direction. Good spinorama. Back up the wing he goes, looking for a pass out to Meyer. Meyer holds it along the boards. Okanagan tries to play it, but the kiddo lands on it. Meyer pushes him off. Okanagan resets along their defensive blue line. Out to Nickerson. Nickerson tapped into O'Connell. O'Connell looking for a pass up to Meyer. Meyer dumps it onto the net. Goalie tips it off to the side, and Okanagan has to reset, and we have a new line on the ice. Okanagan is waiting. Whoa! Shot goes high over the net. That player was all alone. It was just him and Abby. Halleck now against the boards. Puck has gone out of play behind the Okanagan bench. So we'll have a face-off in our just to the right of Abby's net. Schofield, Halleck, Krestov, Shibalov, and Giffen. Schofield to take this face off. Schofield wins it back around behind the net. Maddox tucks it to Schofield. Schofield looks to try and work it out, but can't quite. Okanagan in front of the net, busy. Tucked behind the net. Giffen is working 1-on-2 back there to try and get possession. Squirts out. Halleck's got the puck. He follows. And there's the buzzer for the end of the second period. Scores 4-0 Riders. Shots are 18 Riders, 19 Okanagan. Take a quick break. Okay, here we go. Start of the third. Start of the third period. Abby kindly passing off a water bottle to the Okanagan net. 16 minutes left in this hockey game. Palik to take the center ice face-off. Won by Boulder, or the Riders. Shibalov tries to carry it forward, but he's run into by several Okanagan players. Palik looking for that puck to squirt loose. Tries to get it, but Okanagan comes away with fire. Now Liam Holt, I can tell the way this kiddo skates. It's past to Brody Gold. Oh, Abby's glove was on fire. What a great save by Abby to keep her team strong at the top of the third period here. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Abby's left net. Looks like Bliven going to take this face-off. They've been working real hard to keep the players out. Go for the face-offs. One by Bliven to himself. He spins around behind the net, hoping to have Dixon pick it up. Dixon changes direction. Nickerson plays it out the other side. Nickerson's tripped up against the boards. They go. Okanagan tries to fire the puck out, but it goes high instead. Looks like Mattioli tries to move it up the line, but it's tripped up a little bit. Now we've offsides. Okanagan offsides. So we will have face-off just on the outside, just in front of our bench. All right. Refs are ready for the face-off. Won by Okanagan. Okanagan passes across center ice. They move it into their offensive zone. Picked up by Nickerson. Nickerson's going to try and move it behind the net. Pass over to a waiting defenseman who tries to chip it forward, but Okanagan set right up, but the shot goes wide of the net. Mattioli skating in front, trying to stop Okanagan, who is setting up repeatedly. Abby's going to cover that puck up so it doesn't get into the net. Things are looking a little frenzied. Okanagan's got 2 more shots on net here in this third period, up to 21. Face-off taken by O'Connell, won by Okanagan. Okanagan centering pass, tipped away by Schoenheider. Moves it out into the corner again. Another, oh my gosh, wide open here opportunity for Okanagan as the defense tries to clear it out. Back and forth. Let's not play with the puck. All right, up to the top. Okanagan dumps it back in behind the net. And now we have, I think, okay, Corcoran collects along the boards. He tucks it up and he's going to chase. But Okanagan's going to get to it first, and we're going to get a line change. A confusing one, albeit. But Shibby comes in, picks up the puck, and he's going to go right in by himself. Can he control it? Great shot. Oh, and it went behind the goalie even, but not quite into the net. What a great try. Okanagan kicks it back to center ice. Our defense tries to reset. And there we've got some offensive players ready. Schofield looks to carry it in. On the wing, he beats 2 players. He tries to tuck it over for Shibby, who's waiting for the pass, but it gets tipped away. Meyer collects on the right side, try and keep it in. Palik tucks it in, tipped by Schofield, but just wide of the net again. Oh, Schofield tries to make a hit. Okanagan skates just past him. Puck dumped into the defensive zone. Okanagan's goalie slows it up, stops it for his player. And we've got a bit of a line change. Looks like Mattioli dumps it in. He gives chase. Bliven is waiting to see if Mattioli can get to that puck and get him a pass. Boulder beat off that by Okanagan. Okanagan's running in, looking for a shot. Don't give up. Oh, great save, Abby. Right off the chest. That was a beautiful save. Okanagan looking to set up from the point. Shot, but Bliven stops in his skates. He leaves it for nobody. He picks it back up himself. He's up the boards to Dixon, who spins around, gets the puck into the corner, and Bliven gives chase. Puck coming back down toward Dixon. Beats several players. Krustov is going to pick that up and change sides over to Schoenheider. Schoenheider looking for a pass through center ice.
over to Corcoran. Corcoran's chasing into there. He's staying strong on his stick. And Bliven comes right in behind him to help out. Now Okanagan looking to dump the puck, which they do. Krestoff races back to get to the puck, looking for a pass up to Schoenheider. Schoenheider moves the puck up off the boards to Corcoran. Corcoran moves it over for a pass to O'Connell. O'Connell carries it in. He's looking for a centering pass. Stop, drop, and shot. Oh, Corcoran, great shot by Dixon. That's going to ice. No, they waved the ice off. So Myers got to get back and get that. Abby slows it down for her defensive player. Meyer sends it all the way back up, but it's picked off at center ice by Brody Gold. They try to make a dump. Can't quite get it in. And chasing around behind the net now. Boulder looking, we've got Riders. 2 players on, leaves their point open for an attempted shot, but it goes wide of the net. Schoenheider picks up the puck. Oh, centering pass, tipped by Abby, but woo! Then lifted high out of into center ice by, that was way offsides. Thank you. Sometimes even I can tell that Okanagan was offsides. Everybody gets a change. And we'll line back up in our offensive end to the right of the Okanagan goaltender. Schofield, Shibalov, Palick, Owen, and Giffen. Looks like Shibalov to take this face off. Nope, Palick. Nope, Shibalov. But it was won by Okanagan and dump the puck, and it's going to go, but I think they might wave the ice. They did, so we've got to recollect. Looking for a pass out is Meyer. A tussle right in front of the net. Shibalov comes away with the puck thanks to hard work by Palick. Palick and Shibalov chasing, but Okanagan regain control at center ice. Now Owen Meyer to try and push the body off the puck. Up the boards, the puck goes, and now there's a call of offsides. Okanagan again trying to cherry pick. Can't quite do that. Looks like face off at center ice. Palick to take this face off. Shibalov and Schofield. Won by Palick. Up to center ice. Okanagan's going to come away with that. But Schofield comes in and takes the Okanagan player right off the puck. Beautiful body work there. Great stop in front of the net. Oh no, they're going to set up. Great save by Abby. They reset again. Great save by Abby, and she's going to cover it. Woo! She is on fire. And so we are going to get a bit of a change. Riders working hard for this one tonight. Bliven takes the face off, one over forward to, but Okanagan pushes it. They lose. Oh my goodness. On the red line, back and forth it goes. Center ice, Mattioli giving chase, but he falls down. Okanagan comes away. They're going to reset and charge through center ice. They are hungry. 3 riders in between the player. He tries to send it into the net, but it goes all the way in front and to the other side. Nickerson collects the puck behind the net. Tries to drop. Oh my goodness. Sent back to Nickerson to go up the other side. Dixon tries to collect the puck against the boards. Nickerson behind him for backup. Krestoff now behind the net to centering pass. Oh my gosh, great save, Abby. And now Nickerson tries to dump it, but it's held in on the line by Okanagan. This group needs a line. Okay, Dixon tries to pick the puck off. Bliven is behind him for backup. Bliven's going to try and send it back around to Dixon. In the corner, Bliven and Dixon back and forth. Okanagan kiddo on top of Bliven. Now there's 3 Okanagan kids ready to set up, but the puck comes into center ice. So they reset, they clear, and then they try and charge forward. But a strong puck stick by Bliven makes sure that they don't get a shot off. Corcoran gives chase into the offensive zone. Okanagan beats a couple of players along the boards. Corcoran tries to chip it up to O'Connell, but can't quite make it. Meyer now chasing behind the net. up the side to Corcoran. Corcoran's going to follow, and he's got Nickerson on his left. Corcoran loses the puck to Okanagan at the center race. Okanagan playing with it back and forth, back and forth. Corcoran, great stick check, but doesn't quite hold on to it. Now trying to shoot in, but they come in high. Schoenheider working along the boards. Okanagan holds it on the line. They dump it back in. Meyer's going to pick it up behind the net, and he's going to look to pass it out. Corcoran is there. He tries to chip it up, but Okanagan's there for a shot. Great deflection. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Block shots. 2 great block shots by those Riders. They don't want to let their goalie see those shots. Great work. All right. Now the puck is dumped into the Okanagan zone, but we have iced it. So coming back for a face-off to Abby's left. Palick, Schofield, Nickerson, Giffen, and who is that? Shibalov. Hopefully they don't lose their energy because the shots are 27 Okanagan, 19 Riders. Palick takes the face-off and wins it over to the winger who rims it around behind the net. Shibalov tries to pick it up, but he's pushed off the puck. Shibalov holds, tries to get the puck to Palick. Palick pushes the player off the puck, and it just plays in the corner. Around behind the net, it trickles. Giffen is around to send it up to Schofield. Schofield looks for a pass up to Shibby. Shibby who's waiting. Great stick check there by Okanagan. Take it off Shibby's. Now there's offside. I think it's offsides. Lots of people, little pushing and shoving. Getting feisty in front of the Okanagan bench. I'm not sure what we're coming away with. Looks like Shibalov is going into the box. So this is Okanagan's first chance at a power play. What is the Rider plan for a penalty kill? It looks like we have Nickerson, Schofield, Giffen, and Palick. Schofield's going to take this face-off. Face-off won by Okanagan, out to their winger. Schofield and Giffen working along the boards to try and maintain possession or keep it locked up there. Giffen still working with his skates. He's trying to push it forward down to the Okanagan point. Okanagan shoots, lines up. Great deflection, stick save by Abby. Out to the corner. Okanagan's going to try and set up again. They send it in again, but it's way wide of the net. Schofield looks to try and send it out, but he gets hung up. He's lost his footing, and he's down in the center. Nickerson's coming in hard. Let's be careful. Push the puck loose, but now Okanagan's going to wind up for a shot. Great blocker save by Abby. And now Okanagan's pushing in behind the corner to hold tight. Okanagan comes away with it. They come around behind the front of the net. They set up for a centering pass. They've got people at both points. Oh, they've lost it. And so they've got to reset. Giving chase is Palick. And now resetting is Okanagan. Palick comes in, trying to shot. Abby is going to take that shot right in the tummy. Shot from the point. Girl is a brick wall tonight. 30 shots on net so far for Okanagan. 19 for the Riders. 6 seconds left in this penalty. 6 minutes, 22 seconds left in the third period. Bliven going to take this face off to Abby's right. Won by Bliven. Into the feet of several players. It goes toward the net, but just wide. Chasing around is Krestoff. Krestoff behind the net looking to collect and get it up the wall to Bliven. Bliven tries to tuck it up to anybody. He works, head-on collision there right on the line. Mattioli's going to give chase right into the defensive zone. Pushed off the puck, but recollected. The goalie's going to cover. One shot on goal, and the goalie's going to cover, and there's some shenanigans in front of the net. Some kids caught up in one another. Let's keep the tempers calm. .27 seconds left in the penalty kill. Schoenheider right behind, I think that's I can't see who's taking that. Bliven. Yeah, Bliven wins the face-off, but there's nobody there to collect it. Mattioli's going to try and keep it on the blue line. Good hard push out behind the net. Try and switch sides. And they're going to sort of hover with Okanagan through the center ice as Okanagan tries to set up an attack. Okanagan comes in, tries to shoot through three people. Abby sees it and covers it. Great save. 5 seconds left on the penalty kill. Abby's got her gloves and helmet off. I hope the refs see what's going on. Back on goes the helmet. Back on goes the gloves. A line change here. We've got Owen Meyer, Cooper Pallick, and Jacob Nickerson, and I think that's Henry Schoenheider over there. Nope, it's Schofield. Oh, face-off won by Okanagan. Abby sees that and covers it. Shot on net. Great save, Abby. Cooper Pallick to take this face-off off to Abby's right. We are ready to spring a player with 1 second left on this penalty kill. Oh, Okanagan wins that face-off, but swoops in is Nikki to pass to a waiting Shibby who comes out of the box, carries it in, dumps it. Oh, lots of attempts, but the puck kind of flies through everyone around their chest height. Puck behind the net now, Shibalov chasing, looking for a centering pass into Pallick or Schofield. That's shot into the goalie, makes a blocker save, but now Okanagan's going to spring out through center ice. Owen gives a great poke check, keeps that off the player. They try to make another stop, but Abby sees it and she shuts her down. 4:52 left in the third period. Scores 4-0. Riders. Boys giving Abby some taps. Giffen, Hernandez, Corcoran, O'Connell, and Schoenheider. O'Connell take the face-off, won by Okanagan. Okanagan back to the point. They've got to reset because they can't quite keep it in. Schoenheider right behind the play. Hernandez makes a great poke check, but it's knocked off his skates. Corcoran can't quite get a hold of it. And Okanagan resets up to a waiting Casey on the line who tries to dance by the defense but can't quite do it. And so Giffen is going to go back and collect, tries to push it along the boards out of the corner. Can't quite, so O'Connell tries to get it, pushes it up. Okanagan taps it back into the corner. Centering pass attempted, but the defense right there where they need to be to chip it out. There goes the ice. It's waved off. And so Schoenheider's down there to give it a good chase and set up in front of the net. Ooh, through center ice, chipped by Dixon. Pressed off there on D, holding it against the boards. Okanagan looks to try and get it passed across the other side. They get a shot. Abby, great save out to the other side. Okanagan tries to get it into the corner, looking for a centering pass, picked off by Krestov, who moves it up the boards to Dixon, looking to try to intercept a pass. They're going to get a shot from the corner. Great save, and there's a penalty coming. I can't tell who's going to the box, but the ref saw something and was very sure about it. It looks like it is Krestov. Elijah, that might be his first trip to the box. Not sure what he did, but there we have it. So we're going back on the power, on the penalty kill. Mattioli, Bliven, Giffen, and Nickerson. Face-off won by Okanagan. Okanagan sets up to the point. They pass along, look for a slap shot. Abby sees it. Oh! Right off her pad and into the net. She was on it. Just a little tricky angle. Ah, dang. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left in the third period. The score is 4-1 in favor of your Boulder Rough Riders. Sorry. Rocky Mountain Rough Riders. Let's see if we can't change the energy a little bit more. Shibalov, Schofield, Nickerson, and Meyer Palik take the face off. Shibalov's getting excited. He goes in to take it right through center. Shot just to the off the goalie's right. He plays it, and now Okanagan is kind of trying to carry it out. Trying to Shibalov body along the net, the boards. Farber comes in for Okanagan, tries to get a shot. Great save. And now the Riders send it around to the other side, but Okanagan's going to pick it off and try to get another shot. Center a pass across. This has ignited this team. Nickerson, great block behind the net. Sends it around to Schofield. Schofield on the wing, looks to carry it up. He's going to try and make a decision. Pass or carry. He dumps it so he can get a change. And Okanagan's going to reset in their defensive end. Long pass up to Wilmot. Okanagan makes a shot. No look shot, and Abby still saw it coming. Wicked awesome. Not to get another shot, but Schofield is there to block. Abby makes another save. And the D works along into the corner. We got O'Connell, another something penalty. Cross-checking. And looks like Liam Holt going to the box. I'm not sure what's happening, but I guess... No? Farber. Bennett Farber's going to have a seat instead. Okay. 2:22 left in the third period. 21 shots for Riders, 39 shots for Okanagan. Score is 4-1. 2-minute penalty, Okanagan. That means we're going to get most of the rest of this game on a power play. So who's going in to do the work? Palik, Mattioli, Blivin, Shibalov, and Schofield. Shibalov gets that. We won that face-off back to Shibalov. He took a shot. Good save by that goalie. Now controlled by the Riders. Looking for a centering pass. Just hanging on. Shoots. No look. And right into that net it goes. What a fancy shot that was. Wowza. A wowza-worthy shot by Cooper Palik. He looked like he was going to make a pass, and he shot it instead. I guess all those pucks he shot in his basement are paying off. Wicked. 5-1, Rough Riders. That'll clear the penalty. 2 minutes left in the third period. Blivin to take the face off. 1-2. Okanagan wins it, but they can't control it. And so Mattioli's going to give chase back into the corner. Holds the player against the board so Blivin can get there. Got a wide open Dixon waiting for a pass. He scoots in, tries to scooch it forward, but it jumps over the stick of the Okanagan player. Okanagan storming through the neutral zone. They try and get a puck on it, but Giffen holds him steady. Giffen he was holding. That's a penalty. And now Okanagan's going to get a chance to have a power play, and my gut says they're going to go 6-on-4. 1 minute, 38 seconds left, which means we're going to finish the game with a guy in the box. Score is 5-1. Face-off taken by Blivin. Won by the Riders. Back around, rimmed around behind the net to the Okanagan, who's at the top of the crease. Okanagan looks for a shot. They pass. Try to get a slap shot, but they can't do it. Blivin tries to go get the puck, but Okanagan's strong on their skates, hold them off. Can't quite catch their pass. And so Boulder's going to maintain control behind the net. Up the boards to Mattioli, but picked off by Wilmot. Wilmot off the boards to Patterson. Patterson's looking for a hole. Great block shot by Owen Meyer. And Okanagan takes another shot. Abby shuts that sucker down. Exactly 1 minute left in the third period. She's got over 40 shots on goal, and we are stingy when we count shots. This is a first star of the game to Abby running. And wow, the block shots on the part of the rest of the Riders. Great work. Palik takes this face off in the defensive zone by Okanagan. but pushed out by Nickerson. Nickerson still pushes it forward, so that Okanagan has to give chase. We're going to hang on. Palik's going to chase it down. And now held in on the blue line by Krestoff. Up the line. That's going to ice. Puck dumped out of our defensive zone. 37 seconds left in the game. Nickerson, Shibalov, Palik, Krestoff is your on-ice squad. Palik's going to take this face-off to the right of Abby Running's net. Face-off won by Palik, collected by Shibby, back rimmed around behind, and it's going to go all the way to the other end. That'll ice. Nope, the goalie's going to play it. Slows it down. Palik follows in behind. Krestoff on the blue line looks to get it by, but blocked by Okanagan. Palik's going to play it into the corner. Trying to keep it in his feet. Hold it there as long as he can. Riders know that this game is just about over. Penalty on Okanagan. They're going to stop the clock with 3 seconds left. Are they sending Cooper to the box? He was on the bottom of the pig pile. How does that work? Did retaliate, so matching penalties. Matching penalties. 3.2 seconds left. Yep, it's a party in the box. 3 seconds. Riders are getting excited. Nickerson, Krestoff, Shibalov, and Schofield. Schofield's going to, nope, Shibalov's going to take that face off in our offensive zone. To ready to goalie. Shibby wins and takes a shot, but it goes just wide of the net. And there you have it, folks. The biggest win of the season in these kids' heart. Abby Running over 40 saves tonight. Score is 5-1. Your Rocky Mountain Rough Riders. Great work. They must have read the defensive keys to defense before they came to this game, because that's what they did tonight. Excellent work. Should be proud. Excellent progress. Congratulations. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next weekend for a Rampage set of games.